What is happening, everybody, and how you guys doing today? Welcome to the 33rd episode of DJ Talk. Now, before we get started, just wanted to start off by saying I hope everyone is enjoying the summer because it's summertime. Just like the Cat Luna featuring Elephant Man, they would say it's summertime. Make sure you. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you tune in and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on the bell for notification and many more to come. So, if you guys haven't heard the last episode, it was a very classic moment. So, make sure you guys go check it out. And believe me, when I say classic, I mean very classic. So with that being said, without any further ado, let's get right to it. In today's episode, we're gonna do a little different thing today because today we're gonna be talking about happy endings. What does it mean to have an happy ending? And you know what? That is a very interesting question. It means that the ending of a story or series of events in which the people involved are happy or all problems are solved. And you know what? In this life, we want everything to end on a positive note and enjoy our happy endings. In order for us to have a happy ending, we need to finish strong, finish happy, and have joy in our heart after we accomplish something what needed to be accomplished. You know, going back to a lot of things that happen, right? Well, we're always going through difficult times and also going through adversities together, right? We just want everything to be great for us. Like, take, for example, we want to go somewhere that could guide us. Like, take, for instance, like, we want a little light to be shed on to us. And that is a good thing that we need that because when it comes to all things that happen in our darkest moments, when we go through those darkest moments, we just want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There are multiple steps on how to have a happy ending, and we are going to start with the first one. Be a friend to yourself. The only way to build a healthy relationship is to be a friend to yourself. When you realize that you need to be healthy, safe, and content, then you can recognize how to be a better friend to someone else. Another added benefit, you can recognize more um, aptly, aptly anyone who is not friend material. And before we get to the second part, I'd like to say, you know what? I think this is very interesting to say that because in order to be friends and love somebody else, you have to love yourself first before you love everybody else. And you want to before you become happy with others, you have to be happy with yourself. You need to find yourself, like do some soul searching. You know what I mean? Like, and to all the people that are going through some tough times, even for example, depression, sickness, or any kind of thing, you have to say, you know what? I want to be a better person. I want to be a great example to others. And in order for me to be a great example to others, I have to start with me before things go the way that it should go in that direction. So you have to be a friend to yourself. You need to be happy with yourself. You need to love yourself because if you don't, everything's ruined and you'll never be a friend to anybody else. So keep that in mind. Number two, respect yourself. Choosing to respect yourself, to discover and realize that you are worthy of being respected, is a fundamental step to creating boundaries. Especially if we been told ourselves we must put others before ourselves. However, all such life approach really creates is a sign that says, walk all over me. When we respect ourselves, we teach others how to treat us. And when I mean we, I'm talking about people that, well, has taught me a lot of things about that. And then after that, they said we have to do things, as in neither my friends or family members and all that. And we all decide to work together on that. But you get the picture. We teach others how to treat us, and we create opportunities to build stronger, healthier relationship, build on mutual respect. Number three, never stop learning. Your education, whether it's in a classroom or as you navigate life, is a priceless gift. Once you know how to do something better. Once you know how to do something better, you avoid pitfalls. And once you know how to avoid pitfalls, you make you begin to make decisions that can catapult you toward your dreams. Number four, trust and verify. You know, when you talk about feedbacks, right? You want to talk about good things. You want a positive feedbacks. Like take for example, um, this person is blogging with a business partner that they're involved in, and this person is always willing to try something. However, before this person commits to doing good business, they have to do their homework on the company, brand, on business, who they are with, who they work with. And in order for that person to commit themselves to working extremely hard on that business, they have to learn how to, be committed. And then once you commit to that, then you show good results. One of the simplest ways we can avoid unnecessary headache, frustrations, or loss of money and stress is to do our homework and not take anything at face value. Not only will it save our bacon in the long run, but any reputable business wants to know we are savvy, reliable partners as we and are willing to do the legwork. So don't be afraid that verifying will offend anyone. In fact, if it does, you may just be you may just have your first and only necessary red flag to avoid working with that that person. Let me tell you guys a story before we get to the fifth step. I think I told you this guys a long time ago. On my birthday, right, back 4 years ago, I received a birthday present of a lifetime for me, speaking for me. When I was announced that I was an owner and business partner to the business that my mother runs, and basically that was the best time of my life. And a couple of weeks ago on my birthday, I celebrated my 4th year anniversary of being not only a co owner, not only a business partner, but also happen to work side by side with others, like take for example, like creating, designing. It was not easy to do that. So if I can do that, and to all the business people out there, if I can do that, you could do it too. But here's the thing, it's not an easy thing to do when it comes to business. When it comes to business, it takes work, it takes time, it takes effort. And believe me, I had to learn it the hard way about it. And rest in peace to my grandmother, because I remember one time that she would tell me when I was working on um, a product, right? She would say, "Ca- would you like me to help you?" And she was like, she offered, and rest, like I said, and she was like, yeah, rest in peace to my grandmother, like I said before. But she would offer me a help, and then after that, she was like, and I'm like, sure, go ahead. I'm willing. I'm willing to learn everything what she was teaching me. And basically, she did this and she did that. She did this and she did that, and she put everything together. And I'm like, wow, that's how much I'm gonna appreciate her from now on. And you know what? She is part of the business, and that's what I love about her, because back then she used to be a school teacher back in her days. But then what I learned so far, that she did everything with excellence. She did everything with commit. She did everything with sincerity. She did everything with compassion, with love. I mean, that's the kind of person she always has been. And basically, we all look up to her, and I call her my inspiration, because she always been an inspiration to me. Back when I was growing up, she's always inspired not just me but other family members out there. She was always loved by all of us. And forevermore, I'm gonna be thankful for everything she is and always will be to me. So, gracias, amor de mi vida, y mucho amor, gracias. All right, back to the topic. Number 5, master your mind. Most importantly, we are the masters of our ship, which includes the powerful mind that sits between our two ears. We could choose to assume that the worst, hope for the best, and gain more information when we are fearful, in order to squash our unnecessarities. And when we master our mind, we set ourselves free. Free from perception placed upon us by others, free from limiting viewing views, opening up endless possibilities, free from doubt, and most powerfully, free from fear. Number 6, focus on positive thinking. To find long-term happiness, we need to retrain our brain from negative mindset to a positive mindset. Try these things. Spend 1 to 2 minutes looking for positive in your life. Something you will repeat to yourself, such as, today is beautiful. Today is a very beautiful day. Or, I feel grateful for all I have. And when things go south, take a moment to try to see it from a positive light. Never underestimate the importance of recognizing the silver lining in life. Celeb- Number 7, celebrates little victories. Life is full of ups and downs, but in between, we have a lot of little victories that go unnoticed. Take moment to celebrate these small wins. Number 8, be creative. You may think of artists as being moody and depressed, but studies show that engaging in creative activities on a regular basis actually helps foster a happier mindset. Those who spend time using their imagination and being creative have more enthusiasm and are more likely to have feelings of long-term happiness and well-being. Such creative activities can include writing, painting, drawing, and musical performance. Number 9, do what you love. It's pretty hard to maintain overall happiness if you hate your job. Don't waste the best years of your life in a joyless job, even if it's paying the bills. My question to all the questions out there is, what are you interested in? What are you truly passionate about? Focus on building a career in an area that motivates you and will provide you with a high level of satisfaction. And your happiness mindset will go up exponentially. And last but not least, number 10, make dreams come true. Stripping down your goals. That's it. Strip down all the fluff that covers up the true goal you are after. By peeling back all the layers surrounding your objective, you can clearly evaluate what is you really want. It's it's easy to understand why you're moving beyond what's familiar. You're moving beyond your comfort zone. As such, it is normal to experience some resistance. And resistance often shows its ugly head in the form of fear. But don't let the fear get the best of you. Don't let it paralyze you. Don't let it keep you in a state of dreaming about your dreams instead of living in your dreams. Clarity, commitment, inspiration, and know how will it serve will serve you well in reaching your dreams. But they have to be combined with a real plan to actually move you along the path to making your dream come true. A lot of times your dreams don't happen in one day. They take time. And sometimes you need a bit of encouragement along the way to keep you going. So, whatever you hit a milestones, stop what you're doing, take a pause, and give yourself a high five for all the progress you've done, or give yourself a tap on the shoulder, or give yourself a moment to reflect on. You deserve it. Although you may not be exactly where you want to go, you're definitely further than where you started. And that's worth celebrating. It's also fuel to keep you going a little further. So you see, in order to have a happy ending, you have to work extremely hard on making it happen. Just like one of the steps that says celebrate small victories or celebrate little victories, but same thing, You know what I'm talking about. Well, celebrating small victories may be great, may be a great thing, but you want to set your goals higher when it comes to celebrating victories. It's like you ever heard this old saying before? Don't celebrate early. Work extremely hard. If something happens, hopefully it's a good thing that could happen. If let's say for example, you win what you want to win, you celebrate. But you celebrate it when it's over. Don't celebrate early. But like I said, set your goals higher. So with that being said, my advice to you guys is keep going, keep winning, and once you win, then you will have a best happy endings ever. So to end this episode, I would like to leave you guys with a little taste of knowledge. Once you accomplish something, then and only then you will have a happy ending. Just keep that in mind, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode today, and hopefully it touched every one of your hearts. And stay tuned for more content, and stay tuned for the next episode of DJ Talk. Stay positive, stay focused, stay confident, stay consistent, and more importantly, be patient. And also, to top it off, hope you guys have a happy ending, not just for today, not just for this year, but for the rest of your life. Peace out, and hope you guys have a great day.